best travel camera isn't always the one with the biggest specs. Size, weight, battery life, and how enjoyable it is to carry all day matter just as much. Today, I'm ranking the 7 best travel cameras based on real-world travel use, not just spec sheets. My top pick is the one I'd actually recommend for a 2-week trip. If you enjoy hands-on gear reviews, subscribe, and let's start at number 7. I want to be upfront. On pure technical performance, the Canon R5 Mark II is arguably the best camera on this list. Its new 45-megapixel back-illuminated stacked full-frame sensor delivers exceptional image quality, while the electronic shutter shoots at up to 30 frames per second. Canon's autofocus system is among the best available today, adding eye control AF and advanced subject tracking that can even maintain focus when a subject is briefly blocked from view. So why is it ranked last for travel? Because this list isn't about which camera is the most powerful. It's about which camera makes the most sense to travel with. The R5 Mark II's full-frame body is larger and heavier than the other cameras here, and the lenses you'll pair with it add even more weight to your bag. For working professionals who travel and need top-tier performance, the R5 Mark II is an outstanding investment. But for someone shopping specifically for the best travel camera, you're paying for and carrying a level of capability that most people simply won't use. The Canon R6 Mark III follows a very similar pattern. On paper, it's one of the most capable cameras on this list, with a 32.5-megapixel full-frame sensor, burst shooting up to 40 frames per second, and pre-continuous capture that records moments before you fully press the shutter. The problem is that those strengths don't necessarily translate into a better travel camera. Features like ultra-high burst rates, advanced subject tracking, and pre-capture are invaluable for sports, wildlife, and event photographers, but they're far less important when you're photographing city streets, landscapes, architecture, or family vacations. The hardware also makes its intended audience clear. Dual memory card slots, including a CF Express Type B slot, are designed for photographers who shoot thousands of images in fast-paced environments and need maximum write speeds and backup storage. For most travelers, the extra weight, cost, and professional features simply don't provide enough real-world benefit to justify choosing it over more compact alternatives. This is where the list starts shifting toward cameras that are genuinely designed with travel in mind. The Canon R100 is the smallest and lightest camera in Canon's EOS R lineup, and that portability makes a real difference when you're spending an entire day walking through cities, hiking viewpoints, or carrying everything in a backpack. Its 24.1-megapixel APS-C sensor delivers excellent image quality for travel photography, with plenty of detail for landscapes, architecture, street photography, and family memories. Canon's dual-pixel CMOS autofocus with human, animal, and vehicle detection also performs well in most everyday travel situations, making it easy to capture sharp photos without constantly adjusting focus settings. For beginners or casual travelers looking for an interchangeable lens camera without spending a fortune, it's an excellent choice. But the cameras ranked above it offer noticeably stronger autofocus, faster processors, and better video capabilities while remaining nearly as travel-friendly. The Panasonic ZS-99 belongs in a completely different category from the interchangeable lens cameras on this list. It's a true pocket super zoom, and for many travelers, that's exactly what makes it so appealing. Instead of carrying multiple lenses or a camera bag, you get a built-in Leica 24 to 720mm equivalent lens with an impressive 30 times optical zoom, all in a body that's small enough to fit in a jacket pocket. That kind of versatility is difficult to overstate when you're traveling. One moment you can capture a wide city skyline, and the next, you can zoom in on distant architecture, wildlife, or details across a landscape without ever changing lenses. There's no extra gear to carry and no risk of exposing the sensor while swapping lenses in dusty or rainy conditions. You simply pull the camera out and start shooting. If you want a camera that slips into your pocket, covers almost every focal length you'll ever need, and delivers excellent results in good lighting without carrying extra gear, The Panasonic ZS-99 is one of the smartest travel cameras you can buy. The Nikon Z52 earns its place in the top 3 by striking one of the best balances between image quality, portability, and value. It features a 20.9 megapixel APS-C sensor that's dramatically larger than the sensor in any smartphone, giving you noticeably better dynamic range, low light performance, and natural background blur, without the size and weight of a full-frame system. Just as importantly for travelers, it's a camera you'll actually want to carry. Autofocus is another highlight. Subject detection covers 9 different categories, including people, animals, birds, vehicles, and even dedicated airplane detection. It's an impressively comprehensive autofocus system for a camera in this class, and makes capturing fast-moving subjects much easier, whether you're photographing wildlife or busy city streets. If you're looking for one camera that can handle almost every travel situation without weighing you down, it's an outstanding choice. The Sony RX107 came incredibly close to taking the #1 spot. In many ways, it's the ultimate travel camera because it solves one of the biggest challenges travelers face. Autofocus is another major strength. The RX107 uses a 357-point phase detection autofocus system with Sony's outstanding real-time tracking and real-time IAF for both people and animals. During testing, it locked onto subjects quickly and stayed focused even when they were moving unpredictably. Whether you're photographing busy markets, street performers, wildlife, or family moments, it's one of the fastest and most reliable compact cameras available. Performance is equally impressive. Continuous shooting reaches up to 20 frames per second with virtually blackout-free viewing, making it easy to capture fast action without losing sight of your subject. For travel photography, that means you're much more likely to catch the perfect expression, the decisive moment, or that bird taking flight. Taking the top spot for travel is the Sony Alpha A6700, and it earned it by being the best all-around compromise on this list. Genuinely excellent image quality without the size, weight, or price penalty of the full-frame bodies ranked at the bottom. The 26.0 megapixel APS-C sensor, paired with the Bion-Z XR processor, delivers image quality that punches well above its size class, and the dedicated AI processor with real-time recognition tracked subjects reliably in our testing, from people to fast-moving pets. Video capability is where this camera really separates itself for travel content creators. 4K at 60p with 6K oversampling and 10-bit color gives you genuinely professional-grade footage, and 4K 120p opens up real creative slow-motion options, features you'd expect on a much larger, much more expensive body. It's small enough to carry all day, capable enough to shoot a serious travel documentary, and versatile enough for stills or video without compromise. That combination is exactly what best travel camera should mean, and nothing else on this list matched it. If you're a working pro who also travels, don't rule out our bottom 2 picks. They're genuinely excellent cameras, just not optimized for the average traveler's priorities. All the links and current pricing are in the description below. If this helped narrow things down, a like goes a long way, and subscribe if you want more honest, hands-on gear breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.